Yo, it's your boy. It's Monday morning, and today it's about letting go and letting God because, a lot of people struggle with this because once they hear the word God, they get scared, right? Because some people are agnostic, some people are atheists, but the fact of the matter is God gives us free will. How many times, if you're in active addiction or suffering from some type of disease that, when something goes wrong in your life, who's the first one that you blame it on? You blame it on God. It's all God's fault. How can God do this to me, right? Well, the reality of it is, people, is that God gives you free will to make the decisions that you want to make, right? God lets you make your own decision and your own mistakes. Now, whether or not you learn from those mistakes, that's on you. Because I know for a very long time, I had a resentment towards the big guy, right? Because I didn't have a conscious contact with him. I didn't have that connection to my spirituality like I do now. So every little thing that went wrong in my life, of course, who did I blame? But on the flip side of that coin, when I was in a true jam and, if things were burning down to the ground, who's the first one that I turned to help me out with those foxhole prayers, right? It was God. And, people got to understand that once you let go and you let God into your life 100%, your life will change. Your life will get better. I can promise you that. I'm living proof of it, right? Because, I've been there. I've been through it time and time again. And, what I've learned nowadays is to, just go with the flow. When I first got into recovery, I used to pray for the other addicts that were suffering around me. Now, addicts are people. When people from the outside looking in on a drug addict, all they see is somebody that's, lying, manipulating, stealing, and using some type of mind-altering substance, right? In reality, we're people. We have feelings, we have emotions, we go through everyday struggles just like you do, all right? Some of us just cope with the problems a little differently than others, and that's what makes us unique, right? Because the bottom line is that, we turn to an outlet. Now, my outlet nowadays, if I'm struggling, is, I turn to my higher power because I have a conscious contact with my spirituality nowadays where, if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm doing the next wrong thing, I could feel it, and it's weird. It's hard to explain, but, I get that feeling and I know that it's not right. And today I get to catch that instead of, just continuing to make, bad, decisions. And the beauty part about it, once you start working in a program that, you could start learning from your mistakes. The beauty thing is you don't have to make the same mistake that you made yesterday. You don't have to do it. You don't have to live the way you used to live, all right? You don't have to do it, right? You could turn your life around just like I did. And I'm on that path now to where, there's no turning back. The only way out nowadays, is death. The statistics are against us in this battle, this war that we're fighting against addiction. The numbers are definitely against us, and that's something that we gotta keep reminding ourselves about on a day-to-day basis. So today, my challenge to you is this. It's a real simple challenge. I want you to let go, and I want you to let God in, all right? And see how far you get today, all right? I love you guys, and have a great day.